What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Day Trade with Zay. My name's Isaiah, and today is Thursday, January 27th, 2022. And yeah, let me go ahead and show you exactly what we got going right now. Um, I personally think that we've kind of bottomed out right here, right? We have all these taps right here. It seems like there's been a strong support that's been built right here. I also feel like even though price kind of made its huge rejection to the downside, I see a lower low, a lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. So I think that price actually broke above this right here. Yeah, get rid of some of this shit that I don't think is being respected too much anymore. Um, but I do think that there was a possible break right here. We also have this coming around. Drag these out. We know that these areas have been respected before, so we want to keep them. Price could actually reject down right here, but I do like this area for a buy. On the 15-minute chart, it looks like there's been enough of a buy setting to where we could possibly push up to here, 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 or maybe even farther than that. I think it's very possible today. Um, but I think this is something that can happen here. I really do. And then not only that, so we have that set up. Get that out of there. Let's go ahead and draw the fib from the top down and see what it's looking like. So, yeah, I mean, it's basically right at the 62% level. Let's go down to the 5-minute and see if there's anything that was built here. The bottom of this, right? Bottom of this ILC, but I wouldn't necessarily call it that. The only thing I do like is that this IBC is right here, right? This is called what a breaker candle is. So we had somewhat higher high, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, right? So this is the breaker candle. This is where price broke structure from this candle here. So you can see it's already somewhat respecting that right here. We could just draw that out, turn that red. So we do have the breaker candle right there, which could give us, cause to pause because it does seem like it's somewhat respecting it. We'll see what it does for us at New York Open. But, I mean, we could see this. It's very possible. The only thing I'd say is that, as I was saying before, let's go to the 30 minutes, see what it looks like. I feel like price is kind of bottomed out right here. Rejection, rejection, rejection. And it's been in this consolidation. And we know that that the news came out today, right? And let's actually check out that news, see what it was talking about. Sorry. Every time I run all this YouTube um, software and recording software, streaming software, we see it like this. But advanced GDP, way better than expected. Price index, way better than expected. Core durable goods, about where it was expected. Durable goods, a little bit lower than expected. And unemployment claims, shit, right on point. So I think we could see a price push right here. We see that everything else is getting a push right now, right? Everything is kind of rejecting the support area and pushing up. So I think it's very, very possible for us to go ahead and move up from here. Maybe the correction's done. I mean, we could go here. We see the same thing here, right? Price is basically pushing up, showing respect and pushing up. So higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower low, lower high, lower low. Break a structure right here, right? So I think we do have some nice trades that are available today to push up for buys. Just me personally, this is what I'm thinking. Um, let's go something like this. And then we have beautiful golden zone ILC right here. This one actually looks a little bit more cleaner than what I seen on the other one. Something like this. And then we would do, and that was the trade, 1100 pips. Can't believe I missed that. but it's okay. We're still profitable for the month, still profitable for the week. So maybe something like that. You can see this thing push, up to 27% and beyond. Truly, I think this is what could happen right here. Bounce and push, bounce and push. I think it can. So, yeah, I think overall we're in a good state. Even here, you can see all the indices are basically moving the same way. I think the biggest thing is breaking through these ILCs that are just above, right? All these ILCs that are just above, we got to worry about this ILC that it could, reject from. So, this was a resistance level, key resistance level, but a support level. It's all just ranging right now. So that's the biggest thing is we know it's ranging. What are we going to do about it? ETH is pushing up, Bitcoin's pushing up. I think we might have bottomed out, truthfully. I think we just might have. So, let's see what it can give us. Man, I was hoping to go a little bit farther, but it's okay. I've made some investments on crypto, and now we just got to go ahead and wait and see what the market gives us. Yep, just gotta see what the market can give us. And it definitely looks like it's pushing up, right? I mean, even if you go down to the smaller time frames, you could see that it's just been creating what it's been creating, right? It's just slowly but surely turning its way back up. So, kind of like what we see. We'll see what it gives us today in terms of an entry. We could see something right here, but it's hard for me to go ahead and take a sell right here just because I think it's very, very possible for it to push up. We might even see a push from here. You know what I mean? So we just got to wait and see on that front. I do like this buy. See on the 5 minute what it looks like. So I'm right here. All right. 3 minute, same thing. 1 minute. Essentially the same thing, but 16 to 6 pips. I mean, that's not going to matter much. But if we could take something like this, I wouldn't be mad at that. This would be a decent trade for us right here. Stop loss just below 45 pips. They're bigger than I'd want, but it's just the way the market's moving right now, how volatile it is. All of our stop losses are basically, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 pips right now. But the way we operate, once price pushes up, we like to move into break even just because we know what price can do and how volatile these markets are, right? So just got to see what it's going to do here. Looks like it's already kind of rejected down right off of this breaker candle. All right. I wouldn't say it's rejected down fully. I'd like to see something break below, but you could see it somewhat. So we shall see. We got about 8 minutes left. Let me grab some water really quick. Definitely looks like it's coming down though. Give me 1 second. Right off the breaker candle, huh? Kind of looked like it when I was looking here. I ain't too shabby. Might see a rejection right here just before open and push up. And it might give us a nice little head and shoulders entry right here, just to be honest. You see left shoulder, head, right shoulder, down. Could definitely see that. I wouldn't mind taking that trade, just to be honest. Because usually head and shoulders doesn't go above the head, right? It usually stays below. That's not a bad risk, right? 15 pips. We lose, we lose. It's not bad. We could take that boy down to where we expect it to go. Have first take profit around here. Let's look at the 5-minute. I think we'd have to consider first take profit up here, around 100 pips. Second take profit, whoops. Second take profit here, right? Third take profit here and here. So this doesn't look like a bad trade to me right now. I'm just being honest. But we'll see what it gives us. I wouldn't take it now. Definitely wouldn't take it now, just because it's not open yet. You see how it's rejecting that breaker candle again? Remember the breaker candle, institutional breaker candle. It's a candle that was broken here, bottom of that, right? And your stop loss realistically would be probably something like this, a little bit higher. But we'll see, because now that I look at the 5-minute or the 15-minute, has that strong push, right? It's not as clear. But we'll see. See what it gives us. I think it's going to make its move up before it gets to open, but we'll see. We shall see on the 1-minute. What is that? 25 pips. Yeah, so we basically, if we were to take this trade, we'd have to move to break even pretty quickly, because we could see it bounce off the 50 EMA right here and make its way up. But let's see. You know what? My apologies, guys. Let me take this out. I didn't even have my microphone in. See if that worked. All right, I think it should sound a little bit better now. But you can see how price is still respecting this area, right? This is the breaker candle, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. We got about 2.5 minutes till open. See what it does. Still respecting the shit out of it though. But we already know what can happen in terms of the news is now good. So I'll let you know if this is the trade that we take. Not sure. Might just wait for it to come back down to our area and put a buy in, but we'll see. Alright, about 2 minutes until open. Get that MT4 up. Ooh, it's looking good, dog. Looking good. I want to see how the 5-minute candle finishes too, because I think that'll give us a little better sense of what we're looking at. See how it's kind of rejecting down, and then once open comes, it'll probably give us a better setup. So see, that's why you don't take that trade before, because I don't like that 5-minute candle just engulfing it. but we'll see. All right, 11:29. About 40 seconds. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to take that trade. About 30 seconds from open. Let's see what it gives us. And again, remember, this is a strong area, right? We have this super strong area. Yeah, now I wouldn't take the trade from here necessarily. Oh. No. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. Yeah, it looks like it's coming down. Motherfucker. Nothing in it yet. Waiting to see what it gives us. Damn. I had the right idea. I just didn't like that it pushed up like that. But that's why this 50 EMA, we had to make sure that it passed that. And we got to move our stops to break even because it could do exactly that. Right? Come down, reject it, push up to the upside. Alright. Kind of like it though. Like what it's giving us, showing us. Let's see what this next candle gives us. Thinking about putting a sell in now. Let's see. Okay. Put a little sell in. I think I'm gonna put a bigger lot size. Right about. See a little bit more retracement. Okay. I don't know. Got a 0.01 in there because it was a little low, but we'll see what it gives us. I want to see it come up a little bit more before I put in a better sell. Okay. I don't know if I really want to. I don't know if I like it. I feel like it's respecting it too much. Yeah, I don't think I like it. It's rejecting the 50 EMA too much, so I might just pull my trade right here. I have just a 0.01 in there, but yeah, now I'm gonna pull it. I don't like the way it's, yep. So I lost about $38 on that trade. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry, damn, I thought I lost way more. $24. 24.30. So the reason I didn't like it is exactly what I was saying, right? Is, you know, it has to reject that area, and that's why I put such a small lot size in there, because I knew that there is a chance it could push up from here. So, you know, you gotta, like, I think that's the biggest thing, is trusting my gut. Like when I see that, just trust your gut, because at the end of the day, that's what matters the most, you know. And then it does that. It still should push up. I like a sell up here though, if I'm being honest. It's this key zone that we've had, right? We've seen multiple rejections at this area, right? 1, 2, 3. All right, support. But I do like this area to sell off. Golden zone still. So we'll see what it gives us right now. If it gives us anything. Oh shit. I like that. Put a couple cells in, I think. Let's see if it gives us a little retracement. Okay, I just put in a small 0.02. See if it gives me what I want. Nice. Motherfuckers got us. I think I'm gonna move my stops to break even, because we're up a decent amount now in terms of pips. Close to 25 pips, 30 pips. Not too bad. Now let's see if it uses this as support or resistance, right? Because it could do either. Alright, I'm moving my stops to break even now. You just don't want to see it push up from here and do exactly what you don't want it to do. Man, it looks like it's coming back up, but we'll see. We'll see what it does. Because now we got to use this as resistance, but I think let's just close me out right here. Let me get my entry here. See how it's respecting this area now? We want to see it blow past this. Strong bullish front. Not that strong though, but it does look like it could come down a little bit more. See what it gives us. Let me see how many pips I'm up right now. Nice. Okay. Don't know if we're at 50 pips quite yet. Oh, we are. We're at 50 pips. Okay. So this not all the way accurate, but it's somewhat accurate. Put my bottom position. Something like that. See how it's not respecting this? I think I might have to secure some profits now, just because it's respecting the shit out of this ILC right here. See that? You don't want to see that much respect, that much of a rejection given, because this rejection with the small body leaves this open to push back up to the upside, get fully engulfed right here, and just, you know, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So, you know, I was up quite a bit, and now I'm not. Yeah, it looks like it's about to fully engulf that thing. If it, oh, shit. Still got about 20 seconds left though, so let's see what it gives us. Oh man, there we go. Only thing is it's not quite finishing like I want it to finish. Has to break through here. Those rejections, they're getting silly now, right? But I think I'm going to secure some profits, right? Since I took that $24 loss. Alright, so I just secured $106 right now. I'm up 82.16 for the day. And I got the rest of my shit at break even. So hopefully it can respect this area. Damn. Yeah, I think I should have pulled the whole fucking thing. Could have just been a lower high. But we'll see. We'll see what it gives us. The 5-minute looks cool, but it rejected right off of the 5-minute EMA right here. Right off of the 5-minute EMA. Didn't touch it quite, but it basically did that. I'll just show you. Alright, 5-minute EMA. You know, we're up about 50 pips. I closed my first position at about 50 pips, close to it, a little bit more. But it looks like it might just push up from here. Might close another position just to secure some more dollars. Get back to the 1 minute here. Yeah, just because it looks like it's getting a lot of respect right here. See what this next candle does. I like that it finished bearish right here on the 1 minute, but it does leave room to push up right here still. See that? But I like that it's doing that at 50 seconds. Hopefully it kind of pushes up and then comes down towards the end of this 1 minute candle, because the 5 minute obviously finished that way. Might break even now. Up about 25 pips, 20 pips, 15 pips, 10 pips. Our only hope is for it to use this as a resistance. That's our only hope now. If it doesn't, then, you know, should have listened to my gut. My gut was telling me to pull it down there and not get greedy. But let's see what it gives us. Yeah, it looks like it's coming back up. Damn, got my ass. Still haven't pulled it. Probably should now. Yeah, it's coming up here. Stop me out, $9. See if it gives us a nice rejection right here though. Closed majority of this trade at 52 pips. I like that rejection. Hmm. 50 seconds left on this candle. I think I'm going to wait towards the end of the candle to see if it will give us an entry. Got about 40 seconds left on it. I think it's going to push up. Yeah, sure looks like it's going to push up from here. The 5 minute fully engulfed everything. Excuse me. 5 minute fully engulfed everything, so we might just be looking at, you know, a push up to the upside, and creating a, you know, it might just be bouncing, but I think maybe that was just the retracement right there. Truthfully, that might have just been the retracement right there. It would suck if that was the retracement, but it makes sense. Higher highs, higher lows. You know, if it did, it did. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, this thing's pushing up. This 5 minute candle is fully engulfed. Let me just go ahead and show you. Man, I was really hoping for the retracement down here, but you know, down to this side. But you know, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. higher high, higher low. It might just do that the entire way up. Or we could just see a huge push up right here to break through the weekly support level that it's been using as resistance. We might just see it blow through all this shit, which is possible too. So we'll see. Yeah, because I do think the breaker structure happened right here. When price broke this level right here, price got above right here. This is where it broke structure to the upside. So, you know, now it's just a matter of now it's really just a matter of what price is going to give us now. I wouldn't take any buys right here just because we're at the top. Definitely wouldn't take any buys. So let's see what it gives us. I wouldn't take a sell necessarily right here either, but it looks like it's pushing down, maybe creating another lower high, right? I mean, creating another higher low, right? Go back to the 1 minute. Didn't quite get to that area, but kind of thinking of putting a buy in right here, but it's way too high up on the top. Sorry, been looking at the 5 minute chart. Just don't like how high up it is. See if it'll come back down to these levels right here. You've seen how it rejected the 20 EMA pretty clean. Tapped it, pushed up. I do like the buy. Like I don't like the buy, but I think price is pushing up. I do. So I said it at the beginning. I just wanted more of a retracement back down to a better ILC, but it's been in this area way too long. Price has been filled, so I guess there really is no need to come all the way back down and retrace. So, man, should have put that buy in. Because you never want to put it in, obviously, right here, because this can happen. You don't want to put it in right here, because this can happen. But you could put it in right here after you see this rejection. So maybe I should have, you know, hindsight's 20/20, and you would have had a stop loss just below there. But, man, still looks good. I wouldn't put a buy in right now, but I think that's probably what I should have done, is put a buy right there. But we'll see. We'll see what price does right here. Might just break through. You know, every day can't be a winner. So let's see. Let's see if it gives us another entry for a buy. Look at that fucking rejection. So like I said, that's why I like to keep my levels up, because they matter. I mean, look at what it did once it got to that level right there. Came up, hit it, came down. That's 401 to 25, 30 pip rejection right there. Let's see if it gives us. I want to jump in with a buy. I really do, because if you look at the 5 minute and 15 minute, them things are flying, boy. Huge rejection on the 15 minute. Let me show you. Sorry. Huge rejection right here on the 15 minute. That's like a damn near what? Let me see. 248 to 3. That's a 100 pip rejection right there. Goddamn. Goddamn. Maybe if it. I'm trying to think of where I could enter, but I don't really see a clear entry. Alright, so I just added a position right now. I like kind of what it's doing. Oh, well, now I'm down about 5 pips. I don't like that. I'm down about 15. I'm going to put my stop loss just under that wick. If it hits that, then I'm done. I don't want to get too carried away trading here. I'm still profitable. I'm up $108 for the day, which is great, right? You know, being profitable is being profitable. So you got to take that while you can. Don't like it though. Got about 10 seconds. I'm going to pull this thing. Oh, it pulled it for me. So small lot size, 0.02 again. Took a $46 loss, so we'll take that. Ooh. That's why I keep my stop losses short, but I think it might give us another entry right here. Let's see. For a buy. Actually, what did I say earlier, right? This is in the 60% range. Right? Let's back out a little bit. Let's go to the 5 minute. Yeah, it still looks like it's a heavy push up. That double tweezer top ain't no joke right there, right? This tweezer top right here doesn't look like no joke whatsoever. It's just dependent on how it finishes. Oh, that looks nice. So I was hoping to get in like somewhere right here. Thing looks like it's pushing up. And as I said, that's why I like keeping these levels, because look at the respect this line has been shown right here. And this is just the sell-off ILC, right? So, but it does look like it's staying inside of it, right? So it's staying in this range, and it looks like ultimately it's going to push up from what we see on the 5 minute and 15 minute candles. So I do like it. I just don't like putting buys in at the top, you know. So I don't know. I think maybe we missed entry right here, and this was the entry. And I seen that my guy got in right here. You know, just keeping it simple. Just entered right here at the 5-minute EMA as we're waiting for it to push through. He was actually able to capitalize and put a buy in right here. So, you know, that's the smart way to go about it, because I think what I seen was the dollar signs and all this blue money racking up. So I wanted it to continue to push down instead of being level-headed and taking what the market gave me, putting in a buy and watching it go up to the upside. So, you know, we'll see. I don't think the entry's in the cards for me today. Don't think so. I want to be patient, but I don't think entry's in the cards for me today. Whoa. Something about that area, man. I mean, 62%. I would never put a... Now I wouldn't put a buy in at this area, but I sure wouldn't mind putting a sell in at this area, because your risk can be so much smaller than what you think it is. And it's in a 62%. It's in a key level where price is rejected multiple times, so it's possible it comes down. I just think the momentum, the break of structure occurred. It's the only reason I don't want to take that sell right here. But it does look like it might come down here. I just don't know if the risk reward would be... Sorry, let me take this out of here. Oh shit, look at that. Maybe it'll give us another entry right here, but the risk reward wouldn't be that great, right? I'm not in it, just to let you guys know. I'm not in the trade. Man, if this thing comes back down to my area, I might be a little mad about that shit. You know what I mean? And this 5-minute looks crazy right now, and it's about a... Whoa. Damn. Should have listened to it. All these rejections right here, you gotta listen to that shit. But I think it might give us an entry right here. If it breaks through here, let's look at the 5-minute. See, the EMA's down here, so if it gives us an entry right here, we could possibly take this thing back down to where... If it gives us an entry, sorry, right here, we want to see it blow through this, come back up and respect this area, along with, this is the breaker candle, so let's see if it breaks through it or if it pushes up from here. We want to see it break through and break in, or we want to see a lot of exhaustion occurring, and then we could jump into the trade. So I'm not in it yet. I'm just waiting for some more confirmations to jump in here. But let's see if it can break under that 1-minute EMA, and then we could take a sell off from that area. Like that. Still got about 40 seconds left on this candle. Why am I thinking sell? Fuck. I'm a dummy. I don't know why I'm thinking sell in this situation. I mean, obviously we said it, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. You could be definitely doing that. So I don't know why I'm thinking sell in this situation when we know that there's a breaker structure to the upside. News is good, everything's good. Damn. Son of a bitch. Let's see what it does. So what it did was it broke through. So basically what we wanted to do was come through, break through here, come back and respect it. But that's what it did here. Broke through, came back, respected it, and now it's pushing up to the upside, right? Possibly creating another higher high. So only thing that has me a little off the rocker is this 5-minute candle, right? This 5-minute candle has engulfed two of these bull candles. This bear candle has engulfed two of these bull candles, but it's sitting on top of this area, right? There's like a nice resistance to support area. So, but like I said, I think price is pushing up, right? So, rejected that perfectly. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn. So the real test was right here, the level. I want to see if it could give us an entry back up in there. Okay, I put a little sell in there. Hopefully it doesn't push up because again, these are lower lows and lower highs, right? But I'm gonna just trust. This is my last trade of the day. I'm gonna just trust that it's coming down, and we'll see what happens. This is my last trade though. Let's see where my entry was. I'm up about 7 pips, 5 pips, 0 pips, 1 pip, somewhere. I put in a small position of 0.02, so see what it gives us. Don't like that. Has to reject it. I don't want to see it finish bullish on top of it like that. I want to see it wicking out of there like that, but with the bull candle. That's what we really want to see. We want to see it wicking out of that candle. Yeah. Still got 20 seconds, but you know, we'll see what it gives us. I'm not sure if I'm going to let it ride all the way up to the top right here again. Truthfully, I'll probably let it go till about right here, 25 pips, just above the call it 30 pips, just above the 20 EMA, because it does look like it wants to go up, but we'll see. 5 minute, it looks decent to come down, right, to these levels, but we're just not too sure, because it still has that pull to the upside. Oh yeah, I got stopped out, so that's my last trade of the day. I'm not going to take any more. Got stopped out, so yeah, we just call it a day like that, you know. Sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. But you know, another thing that I think I'm noticing right here, I finished the day with what, $42 or something like that. $44. So wasn't the best day. We took wins, we took losses, but we managed our risk, and yeah, there ain't much more you can ask for, you know. So even though some of our trades were wrong, we were able to remain profitable from taking profit here, right? Taking some profit, closing a position here, breaking even, right? Moving our stops to break even. Then here, we were able to put in a small position because I wasn't quite sure that it was ready to take a trade, right? I wasn't too sure that it was ready to take a trade. But you know, it is what it is. The market, it fluctuates. You know, at the end of the day, I probably shouldn't have been putting in sells, just because, you know, I believe that there was a break of structure to the upside, and the news is matching that. So you know, lesson learned. You know, listen to your gut. But you know, good risk management. When you're not sure, don't go all in and put a big lot size. You know, it's okay if you don't, because at the end of the day, what matters is that you're profitable for the week. So you don't want to blow Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday's earnings with a dumb trade that you didn't truly believe in from the beginning, right? So you just always want to make sure that you are mindful of that. Take a step back and say, okay, I'm still profitable Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's no point in me risking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars every day to get to where I need to get to, right? So you know, good risk management, moving our stop losses down, taking losses quickly and swiftly, you know, not waiting for them to come all the way up here, right? Because that would have been an additional $50, you know what I mean? Not waiting till it comes up here, because that'd be $180, right, on a 0.02 that you had. And if you put in a bigger lot size, now you're risking $400 if you got a 0.05 in there. Never want to risk $400 on a trade unless I'm really gonna make all this money, right? So I think price is ranging out right now anyway. It should break through to the upside because higher highs and higher lows, but I feel like it's been ranging out since open, right? Kind of sticking in between here. We'll see if it breaks through here. It should break through here. I believe it does. I believe it will. We'll see though. Let's see how the 5 minute looks. A lot of rejections on the 5 minute. A lot of rejections to the upside on the 5 minutes. So I believe it should push up right here. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, overall, good risk management day. We took some losses, and it is what it is. When you're not too sure, like I wasn't, you just say, well, I'm not too sure, so I'm going to put a smaller lot size in. And that's okay, because usually it works. It's in your favor, right? Oh, it's 29 pips. Fuck it, I don't need to be perfect. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna call it a day. I do think price is gonna continue to push up, but I don't want to put buys in right here. And you know, a sell is more beneficial, but my bias is switched to a buy. So you know, I don't know what the fuck's gonna go on. And yeah, so it's about 708 right now. There it is. See, now price is breaking through to the upside. It's 708 right now. Took a loss. Made about $42 for the day. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. We've been on the charts for about 40 minutes. So I appreciate you for tuning in, Johnny. Appreciate you guys who are going to be tuning in the future. If you want to learn some good risk management, this is how I do it. I believe it's good because you know, I try not to take any losses. Try to move everything to break even as soon as it breaks out. And if you don't believe in the trade all the way, don't put a huge lot size in there. And yeah, that's how we end up profitable. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Um, Go ahead and add the Instagram at Daytrade with Zay. And like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you've seen. If I've seen something that I didn't see, or if I didn't see something, go ahead and let me know where did I go wrong, where did I miss, and we'll just take it from there. So I appreciate you guys, appreciate you for tuning in. And man, still 25 seconds, but that was a pretty deep rejection to the downside. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'm going to step away before I keep trading. I don't want to over trade because it looks like this area is getting a lot of respect. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Fridays are usually really volatile in the morning, done early, so we'll see what the market gives us tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and put out the review video for yesterday. Today, I actually fell asleep a little early yesterday, so I'll go ahead and complete my trade journal and do the review video today, and then we'll go from there. So I appreciate you guys. You guys have a good one. Thanks. Wait. 7